Ladies and gentlemen, these two performers are trying something that is super difficult. If you are married, if you are dating for any length of time, you know it is hard enough sometimes just to be in the same place together, let alone trying to perform together. There used to be a time, long time ago, Diego, listen to me. There was a time, long before you were even thought of, there was a time, before the 80s even. Before the 80s. I know, right? You didn't think anything happened before the 80s. I've been doing well with you. Okay, so there was a time when there were lots of husband and wife duos on TV, and that is a difficult line to walk, relationally and just performance-wise. And as our world has gotten a little more soft, I would say as a comedian, I've seen it. People are getting offended on the behalf of people that aren't even in the show sometimes. They're like, my cousin wouldn't have liked that joke. And I'm like, where's your cousin? Well, he's not here, but if he was, and I'm like, well, don't worry about your cousin. So listen, we are in a world that is really kind of intense, and you know, you can't say anything that has a little bit of edge or whatever. It is a fine line sometimes. I use a lot of sarcasm. People will even say that my sarcasm is no longer considered clean. I think that's a little bit of a stretch. But understand this. I appreciate what they're doing. I've seen their love and their relationship grow as they've tried to find this as an activity to do together. And I also believe that they have potential. And so that's why they're on the stage tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, they have traveled all the way from Brantford to continue to hone this craft and find something to really work and develop on together. Would you please welcome, from Brantford, Ontario, we have Robert and I'm pointing as if they're coming from different sides. I don't even know where they are right now. Are they somewhere close? Oh, you're right there? I can't see. Who's the organizer that put this light right in the middle? That would be me. Okay. I can't see you at all. Ladies and gentlemen, from the back of the room, coming down the middle, Robert and Rena Beckham.
Thank you.
I want to break the stage.
Thank you.
Thank you, Timmy.
Thank you, Timmy.
Are we on? Oh, we're on. You're going that side. Hello, Guelph.
Hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back, yeah. It's our favorite crowd. We say that at every crowd. No, really, there's something special about the Guelph show, and we're from Brantford, so. How are you enjoying your new year?
Good. We had an interesting new year. We moved and we downsized. Anybody here done that? Somebody at the back did? Yes.
We didn't downsize.
What do you mean?
I downsized. I lost all my tools, my hockey cards, my bike. You, however, we didn't have room for them. You, however, we had room for 4 boxes of shoes.
Shoe boxes.
No, not the little ones, big cardboard. 2 full boxes of handbags.
That reminds me, hon, I need a new handbag for spring.
Another handbag?
Yeah, I need a new color for spring.
Really?
Yes.
Well, by the time we get out of here, it's going to be too late for you to buy one.
Well, not really. The internet's open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
Don't I know it?
Kate Spade has a sale online. 50% off all handbags. Starts at midnight tonight, ladies. Then today, I download a promo code for an additional 50% off, which makes the handbag 100% off. That means it's free, right?
That's not what it means, hon.
What does it mean?
Okay. Let me go through the math with you.
Okay.
Okay? All right. How much is the handbag right here?
$400.
$400? You have 2 boxes of handbags.
Essentials.
Did you pay $400 for any of them?
Well, hon, if I told you that, I'd be lying to you, and I can't lie to you because I love you.
And I can't get mad at you because I love you.
I love you too, hon.
Yeah, I know you love shoes. Okay, let's do the math.
Okay.
50% off of $400 is,
$200,
okay, an additional 50% off of $200 is,
$100,
which makes the handbag,
$100.
which is still 50% more than it's worth because they're only worth $50.
No, they're not, hon. They're designer handbags.
Yes, I know they're designer handbags. They're designed to get your money.
That's where you're wrong, hon. They're designed to get our money.
Yeah. And you love spending our money. You're really good at it. You missed your calling.
Why is that?
Well, the way you spend our money, you should have been a liberal finance minister. But here's the thing. The Visa and the MasterCard, they don't balance themselves.
Wait a minute. What about the American Express card?
We don't have an American Express card.
Oh, hon, you don't, but I do.
Don't leave home without it.
That's right.
I wish you would.
You brought 40 PS4 games.
Yes, I did.
Okay. You play 2 of those games. So you play Madden
Mhm.
and hockey.
Yes.
Well, I guess that's the only way you're going to see the Leafs win the Stanley Cup.
Can't I bring anything to the new place?
You did. You brought 2 guitars, which you'll never use.
Well, here's the thing, hon. We brought 2 oven mitts you're never going to use. Oh, really, ladies and gentlemen? 80 million Italian women on this planet. I found one that doesn't want to cook.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, does he look like he's starving? I don't think so, honey.
You know who's not starving, hon?
Who?
Our 3 cats. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, a little information for you. She recently purchased 2 ergonomic cat dishes. Now, what's an ergonomic cat dish? It's a $40 cat dish that's this high off the ground, so when they eat, they don't hurt their necks.
Well, hon, if they hurt their necks, we're going to have to make them an appointment to see a physiotherapist.
There's no such thing as a cat physiotherapist.
Yes, there is. There's a clinic in Ancaster.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have ergonomic cat dishes, but we don't have an ergonomic water dish. You don't want to know why? Because we have an $80 filtered water fountain for the cats that lights up at night. You do know that cats are nocturnal.
I know that, hon. They're nocturnal, but you're not. So what happens when you get up in the middle of the night, they're drinking out of the fountain, you step on their tail, they're going to run, they get scared, and then we got to make them an appointment to see a cat psychologist.
There's no such thing as a cat psychologist.
They're in the same clinic as the physiotherapist in Ancaster.
It's a good thing we sold our house. I'm going to need the money. Anyway, before we came here tonight, you went and got groceries, right?
I did, hon.
So I'm figuring, well, I'll make a sandwich before we come here. I go to grab the Black Forest ham out of the bag, and what did you tell me?
Don't use the Black Forest ham. It's a treat for the cats before we leave.
Okay, how come the cats get a treat and I don't?
Well, hon, they don't miss the litter box.
Oh, I love you, honey. Thank you very much,
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.